Hello, good morning. Good Saturday morning. I think this is day 6 on this job now. So it's been a fun morning. So I ordered this yesterday, and my wonderful merchants, they got it there for me on the same day yesterday. So that's been brilliant, because obviously it's Saturday, merchants shut at 3 o'clock today. I'm going to be working Sunday, obviously everything's shut then as well. So I had to get this in ready for the tiler on Monday. He was coming to have a look at it, so I got that in. Yesterday I was just sort of pulling my finger out trying to get done. Obviously I've got the cables in. I've drilled these through for the new kitchen sink feed down here. This is my new incoming main here, so now they're going to have their own stopcock, be able to shut all the water off, etc. So it's going to be really easy. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to temporarily connect everything up on the main here today, just to test all this pipe work, test all the rads. It'll just all be under mains pressure, but it's a test, and it's better than not being tested. So yeah, I'm going to get that done later today. I've got a bit of chasing to do today. First things first, I need to get this water back on, because I drink a lot of water, so I'm going to need some drinking water whilst I'm here. So I'm going to start in this kitchen. Now yesterday I got all these boiler pipes cut out all down here. This big, like, this huge stake on it under here. I've ripped all the pipework out of there, so that's ready to be re-plumbed in. I'm just going to connect these up, get this outside tap connected back up again on the new main, loop it up the other side temporarily, but this is going to be finished. So obviously what we're trying to do here is get a dishwasher in this space, and we know dishwashers are very deep. They can't really have anything behind them, i.e. bits of waste pipe like that. So luckily, I want to reuse this hole here for outside. What I'm going to do here, because we've got the width, I mean 600 probably finishes about there. So I'm going to obviously bring in a new bit of pipe, but I'm going to get that into the wall and then chase it in the wall here. I'll come above this socket here and then get it into the cupboard. Just so I'm not going to go mad. They've got a bit of skirt in there that's going to stay. And this is, as you listen, ready? Very loose plaster. So I was going to break it off yesterday, but in this little hole here I put some expandy foam down, so I thought I'd let that go off overnight, and then when I knock all that off, it's not going to ruin the expandy foam down there. So and that'll just keep all this pipe work and this thing just a little bit further back. There's quite a fair bit there. That's a good, like, what's that, 20 mil, something like that. So I'll be able to get that back in the wall that much further, and then that means the dishwasher can go all the way back. And that's my first job of the day, but I've got a lot to do today. So priorities first, I need to get the water back on, and then get everything tested, and then I can start the chasing, start the dirty work with my wonderful Matabo wall chaser. Oh! Right, while I wait for that to cool down, just better show you this. So I'm re-plumbing this kitchen sink in. It was an absolute nightmare before. A right mess. So I've just tied it up with a new bit of pipework. Now these existing flexies over here, obviously I can go straight onto a baller fix there. So just wanted to show you this in case you didn't know. So that's a standard baller fix valve, and I've taken the nut off there. As you can see there's a little bit of a chamfered edge on the top there, but in case you didn't realise, you can actually buy these ones. So they come out like that. You can see there's a slightly longer thread on that compared to the other one. So you can see that, and it's flat faced at the top there, so you can buy them like this. Obviously you can just file them down, but to save that, just buy the correct ones, and then when I'm going on to them existing flexies there, I know I'm not going to get any problems. So nice little tip there. TODDS top tip. So temporarily connected that back into the old soil stack. Oh, I've got everything re-plumbed behind there now, although I've just pushed the wash machine back. So that's a cracking idea when you're filming YouTube, isn't it? Got them on, they're all done, but at least it's all re-plumbed in now, and the waste has got the correct fall on it. That's good. Water's back on. Nice. Also, I'll just temporarily connect up the hot as well. What I've done is obviously I've put the new stopcock in, double check, drain off, shock arrestor, and I've just teed everything in, even the heating. So I wanted to fill up everything, all my new pipework, I wanted to test it. So I'm gonna stick my head under there in a minute and just make sure everything's lovely. Make sure it's all fine. I'm gonna test the gas in a sec. Then once I know that's all okay, it's good. I can be confident that I can just fill that in, glue all the floor down, and I never have to get under there ever again. But next stage is, I've got a core drill hole out there for the bath waste, and then I've got to chase in from the basin down into the bath. And then what I'm gonna do is just connect it on the back of the bath there, and connect the trap in when I fit the bath, probably tomorrow. So I'm gonna clean all this up, and I'll come back here tomorrow and get that all sorted. Yeah, we'll be good to go. It'll be wicked. That'll do for day 6, I think. I've just had I just had stuff everywhere, so I just wanted to have a good old sort out. I've cleaned up all the kitchen. That boiler's just hung there. I'm just keeping that up out of the way until literally I can just unhook it and refit it next door. A little bit of a tidy up, just it makes me feel a bit better sometimes. And I had to sort out in here in the bathroom, got my tools out and just got the dehumidifier and the heater. I know you're not really supposed to do that, but I need this to dry. It's been like over a week. How long has it been? Since, when did he skim? Last Friday. And it's Saturday now, so it's like 8 days. It still isn't dry. So they're working double time, but it's nearly there. It's nearly there, but that's what 7 bags of bonding does. So I'm in a bit of a spot here because Saturday evening, I've got John upstairs, the old boy that I spoke to, and I really don't like working on like Sundays and making a noise, and especially tomorrow what I've got to do is core drilling, which, like, don't get me wrong, it won't take me long just to core drill a hole through, but I've also got to chase just like the basin waste in and stuff, and then also got to drill into the wall a little bit, so there's a fair bit of noise tomorrow. So I think I'm going to go and give him a knock and just see if it's all right with him. If not, I'll have to have a bit of a late one on Monday. But I think for a day I could get that done. Now this has all been pressure tested, especially I can leave this tomorrow now. Yeah, well, I think we're going to be good to go. Have a nice Saturday evening whenever you're watching this.